I hate to admit this, I don't know, but I used to come out here on those quarterfinal days and be like, one day there'll be a big crowd out here rooting us on, or second round, whatever it may be, because you knew the community's special. I mean, we've talked about that, for all the schools that they support. But one day, and that day's here, and now, and they always come out and do their thing. So it's really cool. It's really cool. I don't get too deep into this, but it's really cool to see how far we've come.
What was utterly unthinkable 16 years ago when Rick Little took this alleged coach killer of a job in Illinois' preeminent basketball community becomes reality Saturday afternoon when Quincy High football hosts a defending state champion on the November gridiron. And now that the window has materialized, the Quincy High skipper is less concerned with patting his program or his players on the back than he is maximizing the opportunity of a lifetime.
You don't get this in life. Like the opportunity, like you can talk about it, you can dream about it, but to actually have the opportunity in front of you that you can, and I told the kids that yesterday, that the opportunity to go do, again, not to us, but to everyone else, the impossible. And we did, and again, we as a collective group, like Wheaton North won the state championship 2 years ago. We did that. There was kids on the team that hosted that trophy, and then obviously we know all about Mount Carmel, how great they are, and so again, it's not just like let's just go give it a college try. It's you have this opportunity in front of you, and you don't get this in life very often. So yeah, to say we're taking the bull by the horns would be an understatement.
The Blue Devils may indeed be new money in this clash with Illinois football royalty, but as a wise man once said, reputation only carries you into a fight. It means nothing when the punches start flying for real.
Yeah, and I think we spent so much time, and as we should, on the opponent, thinking about the opponent. And then really, that long week last week, it was like, wait a minute, guys, like, they've got to play you. They've got to play all your guys. And so, this week too, we know the opportunity that's out in front of us. We know the guys, but we're not going to this gunfight with a pocket knife. We've got guys that can go out there and flat out make plays. And so, because of that, you just want to line up and play. And that's exactly where we'll get to come Saturday.
A reminder that raw talent only gets you so far in the game of football as well. The Blue Devils have this unblemished record and this title shot opportunity as much because of the chin and backbone they have shown in fighting out of tough spots this season as any one single football attribute. An important asset relative to the first rule of slaying giants here: keep your head and keep your cool.
You hit it the nail on the head there. It's about us. It's about us making plays and sustaining drives and flipping the field and not being heavily penalized, not turning the ball over. And it's easy to say, it's super easy to talk about, but that's what we're focused on, is us. And I told them this the other day. Like, listen, like when you play a team like this, you're playing so many more things than just the team. You're playing all the state championships, the lore, the history, all that stuff, which is really cool. It's just really cool. But at the end of the day, here's the formula. You got to go compete early. Compete. That's all we're asking you to do. All right? And then after you start competing, we were going to tell you to win the game. And that's exactly what, our goal is, and that's our aim. But it's competing first. Compete. And I think, I'm confident our guys will come to compete each and every snap.